Hi friends, my name is Vamsa Kumar from Manus Architect. Let's learn about new concepts on UI path. Today in this session we will learn how to zip the files and unzip the files. Let me show you guys my project. Before explanation, I will run my project so you will get understand. Here I have some of the folders available in a root directory. There we have to take the backup in daily basis. This is very useful in the production level server, guys. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. In this tutorial we have the multiple directories, so we have to take the backup. We have to take the zip files. Let me run this my project so you will get understand uh, what's the my project my bot is done. Guys, observe here, up to now we did only how to zip the files, and again I will run my project. You will get understand how we can take the. For now I am taking the I am deleting the all folders, not the files. Yeah, I have deleted the all the folders. Let me run. Here we are going to unzip the all folders, all files of the folders inside of the folders. Let me run this guys again once again. You will get understand. Here we have to take all these files as a backup. In production level also we get the multiple files, and we have to unzip the files, where if the file is already available, then we have to name it as backup or today's today's of the file name. So right now I am taking it as in a backup. Let me run this project once again. These files will be moved onto backup files. This is the guys my project, enter my project series. I will explain the code. First I'm coming out. Yeah, this is the my entire project code, guys. Yeah, let me explain you. Firstly I have taken as in a file path. This is the my source file path, and where I have mentioned my file path directory. This is the my directory path, and there again I am taking it. Now I am calling all the directories. This is the my parent directory. This is the my parent directory. Under inside I got a multiple directories. We have to call all those directories. Then I am taking it as a for each loop activity, and I have taken activity as in a compress. This activity is to compress the all file layers. And again I have taken here I am passing it as in a to compress the file is the directory. Sorry guys, to compress the is directory, directory file I am passing, and then I am passing it as to directory plus chip. I have to take the backup with these names only, not other all names. So I have passed it as, and with the extension of chip. If we want to make it as a rar file, we can make it as a rar file. And then this is the part guys up to how to zip the all folders. And then this is the part guys, some trick is available here. Just we have to understand. After sorry after yeah guys, uh, after zipping of the all folders, these zip files will be as a file, not an a directory. So we have to take it as a files only. And then I have taken it as a files inside of the my folder parent directory. And again I have taken it as in a for each loop. I am looping one by one. Then I have taken it as in a file. If you guys observe here, we have taken the, we are getting the full path of the folder name. We don't want to folder name as well, so I have full path of the folder name we don't want. And then I have taken as a file name, and to get the only folder name, the file name, I have taken it as a path dot get file name without extension file. One by one I am looping. Then I will get it as my file name, like as in a folder. then I'm taken as a path exist activity. Here I have to check whether the folder is available or not. Then if the folder is available, I have to rename the folder it has to backup. If you observe, when we run the first time, the folder is available, and again when we run the second time, the bot is done to the backup. This is the guys where we are going to apply logic, and then if the path is exist, then we are making it as to backup. Here I have taken as an a bool exist activity, because of this folder we will get an a result as an a bool type, boolean type. So I have taken as an if condition, and here I have invoked an a method, used the invoked method. Here I passed an arguments. Indirection will be is the file path underscore, where is the source file path, and the file name we are passing it here. And again one more in our argument is file path plus file name. Then we have to move the file name it has to backup or else today's date. I will show you guys. Mm, Let me run this now.toString. Yeah, dd hyphen mm hyphen yy, then we will get what's the error. Dd is not declared. Then we okay toString format. If we required, we can format that. Up to we can take it as a backup. No need worry, guys. If we want required, we can pass the here. Once again I will take an as an activity to get the date value. I'm passing it here, and I'm assigning it as to now.toString. dd mm hyphen yy is the my directory. Second, guys, this is the variable type is an date time. We have to take to start. Why? Sorry guys, we have to mention it in the double quotation, so we may not get. That is the problem I am facing. Let me delete this, and I will paste it here only. I will write the code here only. No need to worry. Yeah. Now.toString toString of dd hyphen mm hyphen yy. We have to mention like this. Then I am invoked method is the move activity, and I am taking it as to extract the folders. If you observe, guys, these are the backup files are already I am deleting right now. Because we may not get the, if it is available, then these files are available right now. if I run this project, you will get the files as a backup of the today's date. Yeah, let me run. Guys, observe this. This is the my entire project, guys. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed my channel. Observe this, guys. We got it as a backup of the today's date. Like this is in a production server explanation, guys. Please do subscribe.